Today's another gorgeous day outside, almost 80 degrees and sunny, which means that we could take some more animals outside just like we did yesterday. But today we're actually going to take my giant tortoise outside and a bunch of other tortoises and give them a little bit of a bath. It's been a while. It's going to be the first time that she gets to wander around outside all the way since last year. So let's go ahead and get Mike and Noah, because they didn't get enough heavy lifting yesterday. No, where's Mike?
Honestly, I don't really know, but I have an idea.
You in your office?
Yep. Dad, Mike's in his office again.
Pretty sure the Browns are going to the Super Bowl. Wrong tortoise, Mike. I thought we were doing Big Mama.
I think she's only about 170 pounds now. It's going to get like 450, 500 pounds. It's going to be a lot harder, but it looks like she wants to come out right now.
It's working.
Look at that.
I'm smarter than I look.
Okay. I can't believe this plan worked. Go on.
Keep going.
Go on.
This is amazing.
A trained tortoise.
It's bath time.
And it's really warm out here, but the sun isn't over here, so we're gonna set her pool up out in the sun. But in the meantime, I'm gonna give her a little spray down. Typically, these tortoises love the spray downs like this. She already loves it. She's just thinking about, oh, I wanna drink some water. But again, it just cleans them up a little bit. It helps their shell a bunch. And you can see she's already like, look at, I can drink off the ground. But we're gonna put her in her pool and let her enjoy that sun a little bit too. These guys will literally like sometimes position herself like a statue in the wild, even during the rain. They really love the rain. And basically what they'll do is they'll sit still, and believe it or not, a bird will come up on them, and they'll actually wait till the bird gets into a spot where they'll stomp on the bird and sometimes eat the bird. That's right. You think a vegetarian wouldn't eat meat, right? But in this case, they actually in the wild will sometimes eat birds, and they do it by kind of just staying completely stationary and then stomping on the bird and then eating it. How crazy is that?
Tried that joke with Savannah. I'm like, is that a mouse in your pocket? Just happy to see me. She goes, I don't have a mouse in my pocket.
Oh yeah, there we go, baby. Aww.
All the girls want to be like me.
These guys are called redfoot tortoises, and they're called redfoot tortoises because they stomp on the blood of their enemies. Right, Mike?
No. They're redfoot tortoises because they have red feet. Not from blood.
It's not very creative.
So these guys, unlike the Aldabra like Matilda that come from the, these guys are pretty much full grown. Donald, Daisy, Chip, and Dale. Do you know how to tell the difference?
Hell no.
So that's Chip, that's Dale, this is Donald, that's Daisy.
You just made that up.
I didn't actually. The two smaller ones are Chip and Dale. Alright guys, redfoots are all done soaking and drinking. So why don't we get Speedy?
Did you just have a seizure?
We're all done soaking and drinking. So why don't we get Speedy? Yeah, a little bit. Let's go. Connie got bedazzled. Oh.
He just squirted poo all over me. Ah! Okay, can you take him away, Mike, please?
You need a bath.
Here, I could take off my shoes and you can do it.
Blast your shoes off with the hose
I don't want to wear wet shoes. Be like one of your French girls.
Jet?
Oh no.
Boom!
Oh, I forgot it was warm. Oh, I was getting ready for it to be really cool. And then you could do my pants. They'll get dry. What shorts contest?
I lost.
Oh my God, Mike! They do travel in herds.
Da, 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 da. Matilda's doing a little weed plucking for us. She's eating the dandelions. Good.
That's like a freaking dinosaur. And she's only a third grown, but I mean, it is crazy to think there's a tortoise on this world that's even this big, let alone bigger, you know? You see the kind of stride she's making? That's really important for tortoises. You don't want to get those back legs spread too far or kind of bowed out, because you want to be completely up like that. That means she's got the right muscle tone, which is really important. She can have a lot more space, obviously, in her new place with a water feature and everything. So that way she can be in the water as much as she absolutely wants. Yeah. Like that. God. She literally almost fills up the entire pool. When we first got this pool, like, she took up like half of it. Now she's taking up almost the entire thing. Interestingly enough, these guys actually drink through their nose like a straw. Sticking her kind of nose in there and sucking up. And that's because where they're from, there's going to be little like volcanic like little areas, crevices that have water in it. Stick their nose in there instead of trying to drink it with their mouth. They just use their nose as a straw, which is really an amazing adaptation. Give her a little scrub down. Shell up pretty. What's going on? Spa day. Give it a little Matilda day.
When's it my turn?
Jump on in the pool.
She has like eyes underwater and everything.
Hi, my bud. Alright, let's take a look at the undercarriage. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. He needs a good old bath. We're giving the tortoise his bath today.
Yes! I came to work on a good day.
Man, he's getting heavy too. Speedy really loves summertime too, because not only does he get to come out and have baths, but pretty soon he's going to be going back to Brian and Lori's house for the summer, where he just mows their grass and stays in his little pen there. So he's very excited for that. So are we, because it gives him, you know, outside time and he gets away from the shop.
Swimming.
He's trying to swim.
Mike, I thought tortoises don't swim.
So not all tortoises can swim. Some tortoises literally don't know how to.
Some tortoises do, like leopard tortoises.
Exactly.
How many people does it take to wash the tortoise?
4 if you count cameras.
Connie, get the poop off my hand.
Oh my god. You thought that was bad. You should have saw me a few minutes ago.
It was so good.
He needs like a little day.
I probably shouldn't have came to work today.
All right, Speedy. You've been in here long enough. Time to get him back, and we're gonna do the leopards.
Is that even English?
Am I really complete opposite? Matilda, our giant tortoise, is getting a bath. We're also gonna give Tyson a little box turtle a bath because he's a little dirty. Bloop.
Tyson a little bit different than Matilda, kind of the opposite end, right?
Yeah.
So, but we'll go ahead and give a little, oh, he's trying to, I want to eat. Can't eat, buddy. I'm just going to give him a little bit of a shell wipe down here with the toothbrush. Make him all cleaned up and look beautiful.
He's so much smaller than Matilda.
And box turtles love water. I mean, so does Matilda, obviously. Box turtles do spend quite a bit of time in like really damp areas and water areas. They need a higher moisture level than a lot of the other tortoises because that's where they come from. If they don't have enough moisture, their shell will become really pyramidal and out of shape and stuff like that. So it's really important, good for him. But we also have a water dish that he's in all the time too. And we spray down the bed and he's got a lot of moisture. But what a cutie, huh?
Yeah, I love this guy so much.
I know, you put a lot of time and energy into him, man, that's for sure. You
Yeah,
guys have a bond. You guys have a bond.
I like him more than he likes me, I think. I'm just the guy that gives him food. Look at him, yeah. He's like, food! And he's gonna get fed later. Of course, he'll probably eat a whole earthworm now that he's back on food too, so that's exciting. And it's so funny because even though he's developing his flap, he doesn't really use it because he's not scared of us because we've handled him since, you know, we've had him. Just over a year and a half now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're filming an Instagram story.
My butt's gonna get all wet.
What?
Huh?
Huh? Okay, so ready, 1, 2, 3, go ahead.
This is Tyson, our albino box turtle, and he is the most vicious animal that we have at the ractarium. Good look at him. Don't bite me! Ah! Super vicious. It's so heavy.
I got it.
You guys are doing great. Good job.
Have you ever even held him?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is Kurt.
Named after Kurt Cobain.
Wait, who's that?
The guy from Nirvana?
No,
Oh.
it's Kurt Russell.
Wait, who's that?
The actor.
Yeah, that's,
Oh.
It's not
I thought it was Kurt Cobain.
No, it's Kurt Russell because he came with Goldie Hawn.
Oh, who's that?
Some chick.
Kurt is a testudo tortoise or a Russian tortoise.
Tess.
That's a knee slapper right there. Tell me more.
These guys are actually from the Middle East, but they call Russian tortoises because when the Cold War and World War II were going on, Russia would go into the Middle East to steal supplies. They would find these guys, take them back to Russia to keep as pets, and that's when they get the name Russian tortoise. Fun fact, this, well not him specifically, but was the first tortoise on the moon.
What do you think he's thinking about?
He's getting wet.
Matilda, what's this?
Matilda.
Matilda. What are you guys doing? Matilda's causing havoc back there. Hi guys, how are you? We're giving our tortoises baths. I'm back.
Havoc.
Yeah, she's smashing all the furniture. It's crazy. She knocked the table over.
She knocked the table over?
Sorry, what?
They got sandwiches.
We gotta go get her. Come on, we can't keep doing sandwiches.
Got a classic Italian ciabatta.
She really started smashing all the chairs. I had to go pick the table up because she was gonna flip the table. She might have flipped it now.
How did you get her outside?
Mike and Noah carried her out. Yeah, she's big.
She's only 170 pounds, Bill. I'll break your chair.
Put your drink down, Mike.
Yola, that's where I sit for lunch. You big boulder. Hey, you're getting trapped in the chair. This is our pet rock. What's her name? Matilda. She's only 17 years old. She's gonna get about 250 years.
Really? That's crazy.
400 to 700 pounds.
How old is she now, 17?
17. Look, she's scratching her butt on the chair. Good girl, Matilda.
She's speed.
She's here reporting.
This is your tortoise.
Kiss.
No, honey, come on.
This is Big Mama.
And this is Steve.
And they are
Leopard tortoises.
and sometimes they know how to
Swim. But they always float. When they go walking over rivers or something in Africa, they would float across and they can swim.
Oh, look at them go.
I learned everything.
Franklin's liking it the most.
If this gets a little bit
Move
deeper,
over,
all
Big
of
Mama. When we got Big Mama, she actually came to us with like a little bit of a back leg problem. So this is actually probably really good for her. It's like water physical therapy. Get her legs moving, get her stretching out and stuff like that.
Steve's already pooped.
Ooh, there's a lot of poop in here.
She's just splashing poop water in
Stop it,
my
Mike, don't splash it. What is your problem?
Well, you splashed it in my mouth.
I dried them for you. Put them
No,
behind
I can just take them off.
you. Oh, good job, Connie. Put 'em
No,
right back
you're
in the
still
water.
splashing poop water in my mouth still.
We're gonna have pink eye tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Like,
We're gonna wake up with like pus coming out of our eye.
Ah!
Oh, he is swimming.
Ah!
Dude, where did Noah go? I really don't want it. Drinking that nasty water, dirt and stuff. Can you imagine the tortoise with the diarrhea?
Huh?
Why does it matter? It's gross water. Wow, she got heavy with all that water.
She almost doesn't even fit in anymore. Oh. What? What?
Oh, mother truck.
I thought it was a squirrel.
And she peed. Hilda, you're supposed to do that outside. Hilda, you left a...
Yeah, you have
Bird
some
on.
dingleberries in your mouth.
Connie will clean this mess up later. I'm glad she's back. She's getting heavy. She's a pain to get out. Speaking out.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army.
Special Islands, is that spatial?
Seychelles.
Seychelles.